Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. So again, another video. Daniel Dubois sending Jake Paul an offer for the IBF. I think I just don't know why boxers are getting into it with him. I mean, I know they want to end him, I get that. But the thing is, if Jake Paul gets seriously hurt, it's going to put a bad name on boxing, to be honest. And I mean, to be fair with you, Daniel Dubois will send Jake Paul to a next realm. Because Daniel Dubois has immense power. And even the likes of Jake Paul, he will put him on his back and hurt him badly. I don't think it'll go many rounds, even if Jake Paul comes out the first round. But again, like the Better BF situation, Daniel Dubois probably won't be willing to take the contract that Jake Paul wants, the stipulations that you can't hit him properly, and all this. I don't think he will. And I think it'd be stupid too as well. Because is Daniel Dubois going to want to have a blemish on his record from not even a proper boxer? And people hyping this, and I just think, what's the point? What is the point? You know, Daniel Dubois should be fighting a mandatory or waiting for undisputed. Either one. Because entertaining Jake Paul, you're just giving him more exposure. I know he's got a lot of exposure, but what I'm saying is you're giving him the attention he wants as well. And I think this is what it's all about with him, is attention. You know, yeah, I mean, he could change some boxers' lives, but later on down the line, these boxers could probably earn more than what he's giving people. You know, I just think it's stupid that proper boxers are offering him a fight. He ain't going to take it. And if he does, I'll be very surprised, because he will be hurt badly. And it's not going to look good on the sport of boxing, you know. And a lot of people might say to me, you know, come on, no, it's not good for the sport of boxing. That is the end of it. Because they're not trained how proper boxers are trained. I don't care who you are and what you say to me. At the end of the day, he ain't training like Daniel Dubois, Canelo, Better BF, with the amount of money. I don't care about the amount of money. He ain't. You know, because the rigorous amount of training you have to go through as a boxer is a lot. And some of you might say, well, how do you know? Because I've done boxing. Yeah, I might not have done it on a professional level, but I can imagine how much you have to go through. Weight cutting, you know, all the proper dieting that you have to do. Weight cutting itself is a very dangerous thing to do. You have to know what you're doing. That's why they have strength and conditioning coaches for that. I'm not saying Jake Paul hasn't, because he probably has. But my point is, and it doesn't matter even if he does get a professional trainer that's good. It doesn't matter. It's not about the trainer. It's how good you are. And Jake Paul ain't a good boxer. And I've seen people say, oh, he's a proper boxer, this, that. Get out of it. He's not. Any proper true boxer, and he fights them under a proper contract, he will be put in hospital. Or if not, seriously damaged and put in a coma or with brain damage. Because these punches he's taking off of people, they're not proper punches. They're you know, you can't hurt him. That's what is in his contract. And as I said in the Better BF video, at the end of the day, it's a very good strategic way of doing it. For him, money-wise, you know, as well. Because at the end of the day, he's doing something that he finds fun, but boxing ain't fun. It's not something you take as fun. Boxing is a serious sport. People die in this sport, you know. And I had a look to see what's worse, UFC or boxing, and boxing is worse. Some of you might say, well, yeah, but UFC, you have less ounce gloves. I don't know what the ounce I ain't going to say. But the thing is, with boxing, you're punching through the glove to hurt someone, which is more dangerous. You know, especially with some of these fighters, how much power they can produce nowadays. Take a leaf from Fraser Clark's book. Look how badly he got knocked out. And he's a professional fighter. Jake Paul ain't no professional fighter. All it is his production is basically a WWE production. But boxing, it's all fixed. you know. And I'm sorry if I'm ranting, but it just agitates me that these type of boxers are even entertaining him when they don't, when they probably know that he's not going to take it. So why offer him it for the IBF World Heavyweight Championship? You know, come on. What has he done to deserve that? As a fact, he's dissed loads of legends. He's dissing boxers nowadays by saying he's the face of boxing. So why are you going to entertain someone like that? Yeah, you might want to shut their mouth, but at the end of the day, you rise above that. You go fight a mandatory, or wait for undisputed, like I said. You know, it just rolls me up, because at the end of the day, all these boxers that have put time and effort and work into their career, and you've got people like Jake Paul that are getting offered big money, big fights, for what? And I think this is turning boxing in the wrong direction, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, I'll stop the ranting now. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.